Alright, here we go. Here's a demo of my little half ounce stove here. Let's see. It's 15 grams and zero point 0.5 ounces. So, alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of get it set up. And then what I'll do is, sorry, I know that's pretty dirty, but I think it'll work. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything set up and then I'll do the time lapse with it. Yeah. So, kind of back that up so you can see. 2 cups of water. I'll throw a thermometer in there in a second too. Alright, so there we go. I'll get it going and then I will turn it back on so we don't have to, I can time lapse it. So here we go. Hold on 1 second. Alright, you guys, so I don't know if you caught all of that. and it'll kind of go fast. It was right at about, I don't know how accurate this thermometer is, to be honest with you, because that was churning up pretty good. Let me see what it says right now. Ooh, burning myself. It looks like this is a couple of degrees off. I don't know how well you can see that. Anyways, at about 10 minutes, probably right at 10 minutes, it was just starting to roll. Bubbles are coming up. So, I mean, I'll give that a 10 minutes. Also, I don't know how well you could see it or not see it. Oh, it's starting to run dry. Man, this thing is kind of running orange. And it never did that before. This thing's been sitting in a closet for a while. I bought this stove really as a backup for a survival kits. And that's where it's been sitting. It's just in one of my bags. So I don't know if that orange is from dust or something being in there. Anyways, and it seemed like it last time it boiled a little bit faster, but probably not by much. So yeah, so there you go. It's yeah, I mean, it's a good little stove. I mean, I'll call it 10 minutes. You could, you know, yeah, I mean, I think at 10 minutes it was boiling. At maybe 10 and a half minutes it was a nice roll. And it's definitely rolling fast now. And that's also in a Snow Peak 900. I don't know if the 600s or the beer can stoves or any of that are less. I really don't have much experience with those. I run this. I've got a Glacier cup. I'm gonna build a beer can pot pretty soon. Anyway, so there you go. That's my little demo, and just to kind of pull it out, Dragonfly had Dragonfly Hiker had just gotten one, and so I guess talking about it, they had this half-ounce stove that I thought would boil in about 10 minutes. So I think that's pretty accurate. I think at 10 minutes it's boiling. 10 and a half minutes you got a good roll. So yeah, there you go. Mini Bull Designs. I think it's a survival stove is what it was called. But yeah, so there you go. I think all things considered, half ounce, 10-minute boil. The only thing I didn't really 100% watch, and I don't know how much fuel was in there, but if I remember correctly, and I would say probably an ounce of fuel, maybe less. I always stoke it about every 3 minutes. It'll run, I think, before it runs dry, it'll run 7 minutes off the first one. But I always did it about every 3 minutes. I don't know if that helps, hurts, whatever. I'm not super, I'm certainly not the expert in alcohol stoves, let me put it that way. I've basically got this one and Elite, but I really, to be perfectly honest with you, usually use a Suto and a canister stove just because it's almost always cold. And yeah, so anyways, there you go. I'll quit babbling now. Anyways, get outdoors, make your own food. Oh, and have a nice day.